Hey guys, egoballas here. Today we're going to be giving you a review of the Shocker RSX. We've had it for
about 2 months now.
2 months now. Been testing it out, both woods ball and speedball, putting a lot of paint through it, and going to walk you through a classic old egoballas gun review.
Yeah.
So
Here,
just a little unboxing for you.
To start things off, if you don't want to watch this entire review, get this gun. This is, for the price, an amazing marker. And now we're going to go into it. But like, if you want to watch the review, here's the review.
Yeah, here's the gun, and then I'll just show you just a little bit more of what comes in the case, or box a little bit. Little manual, very easy, color-coded pictures, which is convenient and nice. Of course, your barrel sleeve, your matching two-piece barrel with a insert. We're using a 687. And just as we put this together here, lastly you have spare parts kit, which is always nice to have, and a set of Allen keys, which can remain in here, to be honest. So packaging is nice. I mean, obviously I certainly always appreciated what you would get out of, say, the old Geos with the metal casing and the really hard foam. But at the end of the day,
this is a good.
It's a box.
Hard
it
case.
Fits your paintball gun. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I guess I can start with some overall first impressions, and then we can hand it over to Aaron, who's played a little bit more with it. First off, one of the lightest markers I've ever held. It's long, but not in the sense that it becomes weighty. So that I really appreciate. You can also see here that the distance between the trigger frame and the ASA is very comfortable. I mean,
Regular.
I could wrap, or regular, sorry, to wrap your hand around. Very comfortable. You don't have to go like this. Very nice. The anodizing, I think, is superb. As opposed to sort of the new LV1s or the Vanquishes, which have a lot of rubber for gripping, they really kind of embraced the metal in the gun, I think. As I mean, the only rubber is here. Even the back grip isn't rubber, but I think it's nice. I mean, listen, if you want more comfort, you could tape up the reg a little bit, but I mean, I felt like it was very smooth, very light, very easy to hold. We have recently released a GoPro gameplay video, which wasn't speedball, but the gun really does shoot great. I mean, I know I personally got a couple one balls off that were very straight on. Shoots consistently. I mean, like 280, 282, 281. Didn't pay too much attention to the efficiency, but it didn't raise my attention, which means that it does.
We were never having to worry. We were going onto the field with like 4 or 5 pods most of the time, and we would come out with like 1,000 psi.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say I was comfortable going out with 3 pods and 2,000 psi, 1,500. I mean, I wasn't anxious. It has a nice OLED board on the back, which gives you some displays. Has a nice thing, once you turn it on, it'll tell you your mode, your battery life, eyes are clean or clear. So that's nice. I mean, certainly you have the higher end die guns which still don't have a board like this. But then again, the Eclipse boards have had this stuff since 07, 08. But at the end of the day, it is a nice OLED board.
Yeah. All right. So my impressions. I really liked this gun. I've been using this more than Mike has for the past 2 months, and I really hate it because it's so good, and it makes me want to go out and buy one. The grip frame is like a perfect size for me. I can hold it and have my thumb tucked under. It's a good trigger frame. The trigger feels really good. It's really like a good clacky trigger that I can rock well. I had this on semi the entire time that I was playing with it, and I was able to like put it up to like 15 BPS, which is really good. The board, I really like the board. It's a really nice board. When it turns on, it like shoots a little lightning bolt, and that's cool. The only thing I don't like is the fact that you can't change the modes directly on the board. You actually have to go into the grips. But that's really being nitpicky at this point, because this gun is really good. You know, I haven't had to charge the board at all since I've been playing with it. The battery life has been really good on it. Maintenance is really easy. You really just click on that and it pops out the bolt like that, and you can pull out the bolt, and that's the entire bolt assembly right there. You can clean it and then literally just pop it back in like that, and that's, you know, maintenance. I don't really mind how smooth this is because I wear gloves when I play, so I was able to grip this just fine. The barrels, the Smart Parts barrels are really good barrels, so they're really accurate. I love the fact they come with a freak insert. I really don't have like anything bad to say about this gun. The only thing is, like, I'm being nitpicky with the board. You know, it's like a little bit sharp right here where the screw is on the grip frame, but other than that, this is a really good gun. This, the feed neck is really good for fitting most hoppers. We've been using the die rotor.
Yeah. Yeah, I think as far as spool valve guns go, I would compare it more to kind of a clone almost.
Yeah.
As opposed to maybe even a Geo, but the Vanquish, which we have been testing out, is longer.
Mm-hmm.
The axe is kind of too
the axe
condensed.
It's a different shot. It's more like a thump instead of this is. This kind of feels like you're shooting a Lux.
Yeah, I was gonna say
like,
Lux. Yeah.
It is very much like a clone.
It feels like a clone, but it shoots kind of like a Lux. The Vanquish is a little, I don't know, it's just kind of softer, more sort of like a direct touch.
It's more like you feel the bolt pushing the ball out with the Vanquish.
Yeah.
This is just kind of like a nice tut.
Yeah.
But it's really smooth.
I mean, as far as spool valves go, I mean, of course, you know, even the Geo Pluses and Geo 2s still shoot great, but I mean, buy this new or buy it used in 6 months, a year or so. I mean, for under $1,000, it's
this marker for under $1,000 competes with all the high end markers. Absolutely, you know, Shocker Paintball did an amazing job, and we'd also like to thank them for sending us this gun, even though they don't sponsor us. So we are not saying these things because they sent us this gun. We are genuinely saying these things because we love this gun. This is a really good gun, and we'd like to thank Shocker Paintball for sending this marker out to us to test, because it's an incredible marker.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, also just to briefly piggyback on that, I mean, we weren't paid to test this gun out. We weren't even encouraged to say good things about it. We really have had it since middle of June, end of June, and just been testing it out on and off the field, and that's, you know, giving you guys the honest breakdown. I think if you're looking for, you know, if you know that you're kind of a spool valve guy, not a huge poppet fan, I think it's, I mean, test it out.
Yeah, if you're not like a back player that needs to like carry out like 10 pods, but this is pretty efficient, so like you could be a back player with this gun. It's just, you know, for $800, this marker is a better bet than any die gun, really, because those are like, what, $1,400? Well, I think they've dropped the price, but
if you're buying new, of course,
if you're buying new, this is the best bang for buck gun you can get if you buy new, besides like an axe. But an axe is, $300, $400.
Yeah.
So, you know, this review is not going to be very long. We're not going to like break the gun down for you guys because there are other videos out there that do that for you, and we can show you the manual or something like that. But honestly, we just wanted to talk to our, say our opinion about it, and basically say this marker is a great marker.
Yeah. I guess just end with, you can check out the GoPro video that we just released. It's a little long. It's a little repetitive here and there. We couldn't get a speedball gameplay video in, but we have a shooting video up, which I'll attach at the bottom description, links to both of those. Otherwise, I hope you guys appreciated it. I highly recommend checking the gun out. See if a friend has one. If you see one in the field, ask to shoot it around. It's something new. It's something different. It's not sort of part of a series. You know, there's a new Geo every year, a new Ego every year. It's really just a different feel, and it's nice. Yeah, it's a nice, refreshment in the paintball market. Yeah. So, good job, Shocker Paintball. Thank you guys so much for sending us this gun. And thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Straight out of